Hey everyone, welcome to the local garden. My name is Shane and we are growing in a small urban setting, zone 8A in North Louisiana. Today I'm going to talk about what we're doing to get ready for spring and summer and show you some of the seeds we're going to start and some different things that I found on Amazon that you may like, that I got inspiration from another YouTube channel. So I'm going to show those to you today. Alright, we are out in the greenhouse today, this afternoon, and I am going to kind of show you what we are doing to get ready for spring and some of the seeds that I've purchased this year, and then also I'll show you my seed collection. So to get started, if you have not gotten your 2024 seed catalogs yet, definitely go out and get them ordered. Burpee sends out a wonderful catalog. I got this not long ago, but it is very colorful. Baker Creek also does a really good catalog for spring seeds and really anytime. They have one that's like this. It just has like a good selection of their most popular seeds, but then they also have an annual catalog that I think is like $14, but it's their whole seed catalog at Baker Creek, and it shows you all of their heirloom varieties and everything that they have to offer. But for your basic day-to-day gardening, these little catalogs are really great. Here's another one from Botanical Interest. This is their most recent seed catalog, and what I like about them is they were recently bought out by Epic Gardening, a gentleman over in you've seen his channel over in San Diego. Really great videos, really great ideas, but I love this one too. The very colorful seed catalog, and I've enjoyed looking at them. So it's interesting to see all the different varieties of plants that are out there and the different seeds that you didn't even know existed. I have ran across several at Baker Creek, and I'm going to show those to you in a second, that we're going to try to plant this year and hopefully get good results. Here is one, this orange hat tomato. I seen this and fell in love with it. I don't know how well it's going to do. It's from Baker Creek. These seeds are from Baker Creek. You can see it says it's an extra dwarf bush, grows just 6 to 9 inches tall, but produces tons of fruits. So I'm hoping these do well, but this is definitely something I'm going to be seeding out in the next couple of days, probably this afternoon as I have time. Asia over at Yellow Door Urban Homestead got me into, on her channel I was intrigued by the growing bags, so I ordered these off of Amazon, and you get 16 bags for about, I think it was like $15. It wasn't a ton. I think they're like $1 a piece when you average it out. So I'm gonna open these up the next few days once I get some soil from our local nursery, and I'm gonna start filling those up, kind of see what they look like, but I'm excited to give those a try. And then here, I happened to be out on, we were looking on Temu, and I was trying to find a cheaper alternative than going to Walmart or anywhere like that and finding these grow sales. And we found these, and you get a ton of these. It wasn't much at all, just a few dollars for these. I think altogether it was like 100 and something sales, which is plenty for us for what we're going to be doing when we start seedlings. But for all of this, I think it was like $7 for those. And while I was out there, of course, had to go get a sign that will probably go up on this side of the garden over here where the greenhouse is. Of course, you know, it is cheaper than therapy. And then seeds. We'll talk about seeds real quick. Some of these seeds came from, I believe I picked some of them up from Walmart, the Ferry Morris variety, and I might have picked some up at Lowe's and Home Depot. These usually run about $2 a pack. So you can see we're gonna be growing some sweet peas, and then also some red runners. I'm excited about these, some scarlet runners actually. And then radishes, of course. I always do radishes. We do tons of radishes, and we go through them. I eat them like candy. I've always loved radishes. I don't know why. I'm gonna try cauliflower this year, cucumbers of course, and then of course garden beans. But over here, Baker Creek, these are probably the most expensive seeds I've ever purchased. You know, $3-4 a pack, to me is a little high, but these are heirloom varieties, and I'm very interested to see how this is going to turn out. I love the different varieties that they offer. The tomato, the black tomato. I got this Brad's Atomic Grape. I've seen these grown over on another channel, and I'm very intrigued on what they are going to look like. Of course, they send you free seeds when you order from Baker Creek, so that's always a good deal. Bok choy. I love bok choy, but I've never grown it. So this year, gonna really try that, see what it does. These are little stuffing tomatoes, so I'm interested to see what these do. I'm really excited about these. I bought a couple of these packs of these little dwarf carrots, so I'm excited about these. I think these are a container variety, so they're little short, kind of look like radishes at the end of the day, but I don't think it takes very long for them to mature, so I'm excited to try these as well. And of course, the Indian Chocolate Blue, these are kind of like small, kind of Tommy Toe, a little bit larger slice variety, so I'm excited to try those. The Tamarillo Dwarf, I'm gonna try that. I believe that's gonna probably go in a pot as well. And of course, they sent us a free pack of carrots, Carrot Corral. I'm really excited about this red rat's tail radish. I love radishes, and I want to see what this does. If you've ever grown this, send me some, like, a comment on how well this does and the growing conditions, because I want to do this right. So just let me know. And then this other one, just for fun, I'm going to grow this tomato, the spoon tomato. These things are tiny, y'all. Little bitty. You can see how little they are compared to the spoon. Looks like they may grow kind of on a vine or vine-ish, and I'm excited to try those. So, seeds. Watching another channel, I believe it was Roots and Refuge Farm. Jess goes into great detail on seeds. So if you ever want to, you know, get a lot of information on seeds, definitely go check out some of those videos. She does a really great job of going over kind of the different seed varieties, the best seed companies, and stuff like that. But I will tell you, I've grown several different varieties of seeds and from different companies, and if you were growing, let's just say, kale to grow kale, then you definitely, the kale from Dollar Tree, these were 4 for $1. The kale from Dollar Tree is a great seed. Same thing with lettuce. If you're just growing lettuce to be growing lettuce, and you don't care that it is an heirloom variety, or you don't care that it is a specific type of lettuce, then these seeds are for you. Cheaper the better. They grow quick, they grow easy. Same thing for eggplants. I bought a ton of these seeds from the Dollar Tree. Turnips, cucumbers, radishes, all of that. If you just want to grow a radish to be growing a radish, or a tomato to be growing a tomato, then definitely go check out your local Dollar Tree. And then sometimes you can also find the seeds for about 20 cents a pack at Walmart if you catch them on an end cap. I've bought them there too, and those really do work well. And then if you're looking for heirloom varieties and just to grow something different and something that is time tested, that you kind of know the company is backed by a lot of people that they just speak highly of, then, and if you're willing to spend a little bit more for seeds, then somewhere like Baker Creek, or even the Botanical Interest, they have great seeds. Burpee kind of falls in line with, in my opinion, the same company, Fairy Morse. You're going to find a lot of the same seeds from these two companies, and they're about the same price. So, but that's my take on the seeds. And with the seeds, I also have the seed catalog. You really need one of these if you are going to grow any type of garden, and if you're going to be buying your own seeds to plant. We got this from, I've seen a lot of people on other YouTube channels with these, but we got this from, I think it was Michael's, for like just maybe $5-6. They're on sale a lot of the times. Label them, put your seeds in there. There's a ton of seeds in here. I probably have an addiction, but that's okay too. But yeah, so this is what we're starting with this spring. In the next couple of, probably this afternoon, I'm going to start some of these seeds, and I'll probably do a video on that as well. These seed trays, I try to buy these when I can catch them. They're pretty cheap, like $1. And then I save them when I can. A lot of times they will kind of get brittle over time. But I'll be planting in these clay pots, these seed starter pots, these pods. And then I'll also have started in red Solo cups as well, and it works just fine. There's no need to go out to Walmart or anywhere like that and spend $20-30 on seed starting kits. You can do the same thing in these little cheap seed pods, as well as red Solo cups, or even the little styrofoam cups. So, you know, there's no need to spend a ton of money. I got these zinnias pulled out to the side because if you are new to gardening and you're new to flower gardening, anything like that, and you are wanting like instant color, something quick that grows, then zinnia seeds are for you. You can throw these things on the ground, barely cover them up, and within just a few weeks you're going to have flowers. And you're going to have lots of flowers, and they keep coming back and keep coming back. They drop their seeds during the season, and they'll keep growing more. And I've even had them come back next year because they got seeds under the soil. So in the spring there'll be zinnias coming up that I didn't even plant. So these are definitely good seeds, and these came from the Dollar Tree for $1. And this will cover a lot of square footage. So, you know, don't ever give up on zinnias. They're great flowers to have in your garden. And then just a little pan out from kind of what I did pick up, and then also my seed catalog again. And then also, don't be afraid to save this stuff. I bought a few Bonnie plants last year. They had some varieties of some I believe it was kale or something, and they had a purple cabbage, I think, or something like that I was not able to find the seeds for. So I picked up the starts of these, and I usually will save these little pots. They're perfect for seed starting too, so no need to go out every year and spend a ton of money. I also save these large pots as we buy things that have maybe flowers and stuff in them. But you know, if you're on a budget, definitely the Dollar Tree seeds are for you. And also go out to places like Temu, Amazon, and different places like that to do some search for gardening supplies. You can get some really good deals out there. Like I said, these were like maybe a couple bucks a piece, and with this I think it was like $7 to order all of that. And then the sign, of course, came offline, and then the bags again off Amazon. But yeah, so you can find, sometimes you can find things more online than you can in the big box stores. A lot of those companies use the same different suppliers, and so your selections are pretty limited. But if you go out to Amazon or some different online gardening places, you can get some really good deals and get a really good selection. But that is it today, and like I said, I'm going to get started on these seeds later today, and we'll hopefully get them under some grow lights, and I will share that with you. Talk to you later.